Hey, welcome to Spinning It Up, the Bankroll Challenge, where we start with $25 at 25-cent spin and goes and try to move up in the stakes on PokerStars. I wanted to start off this video with a few thoughts about ROI and expectation. I've been getting some comments in the chat, people saying, how are you only up, $4? This is a waste of time. If you were good at poker, you'd be up more, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what kind of ROI I can possibly expect given the rake, and I wanted to talk about how much I should be up at this time. The first thing I had to do was figure out how many spin and goes I've played so far. Actually, I went back to all my previous episodes, figured it out. I've played 200 spin and goes exactly. I'm pretty sure it's 200. I mean, maybe I'm off by 1 or 2 spins, but let's say it's about 200 spins. Doing a little bit of questioning to people who play spin and goes, I asked what kind of expectation I should be able to expect given the rake at 25-cent spins, and just, I guess, given my edge over the field. So we determined that I should at least be able to expect a 5% ROI, but probably it's higher, so maybe 6 or 7%. So all things considered, if that is my expected ROI and I've played 200 spin and goes, the fact that I've made 450 so far is actually above expectation. Who would have thunk it? I probably should have made around 3 or 350 up until this point, assuming an average multiplier and assuming that my ROI is between 5 and 7%. So there you go. Things aren't as bad as they seem. The truth is that grinding micro stakes is just that. It's a grind. You don't make money fast at poker. You have to grind out the money. If you make money fast at poker, it's because you ran hot, not because you're expected to make that money. So that's all I wanted to say about ROI and expectation. I'm happy with how the challenge has gone so far, and let's hope that it keeps going well. Blah, blah, blah. Enough about that, right? Let's play some poker now that we've gotten that little talk out of the way. A couple 50-cent spins. Hopefully we just win them both. That's the goal. All right, so M. Haired is limping. Let's go ahead and raise it up. Wow, we just got walked with 5s. That's a little bit disappointing because I definitely would have 3-bet jammed that. A limp jam? All right, I'm in. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, what just happened? I'm so busy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to make this a 5. Let's Now I have no time back, but come on. Come on. That was worth getting distracted about, right? What the heck did I just see? Queen 8 and 8-3. Are you guys crazy? M. Haired really didn't want to be in that minimum spin. Okay, so on the left we have an opponent betting half pot, so let's call. It is a limped pot, something to keep in mind. So I guess you could have 2 pair, whatever. I mean, I find it really hard to fold in that spot because I limped pre-flop with ace-x. So I feel like people really do some interesting bluffs in that situation because they don't believe that I can have an ace. So yeah, I called. Let's raise here. 9-6. And I'm gonna get it in on the left. So our opponent has called. We'll go ahead and bet. I'm very happy he folded. Let me tell you. I am happy. I'm gonna limp Jack 10 suited. And our opponent, Marco's betting 20. Alright, let's start with a call. See what he does on the turn. He's checking on the turn. Let's go ahead and check back. I don't really expect to get 3 streets of value from Marco's if I have him beat. And we will definitely bet for value here. Let's make it 50. Alright. Mission accomplished. King 7. Alright, he had a pair of 7s. Fair enough. Checking here. We've got bottom pair on the right. Okay. Setting up my ghetto spin scoring sheet. I literally keep track in a notepad file in case you're wondering how I do it. Yeah. That's how we do it here. Notepad filing it up. I mean, I use Notepad for so many things. I'm a Notepad addict, which really makes no sense because it's not a very advanced program, but you know. Alright, we got ace king here. Double KO again? Maybe? Hold it. Oh my gosh. That's 2 double KOs in this episode. That is amazing. Wow, this has been really a crazy, crazy start. Yeah, so we're not gonna call on the right. I guess we just started this spin on the right, so we should play another one. I can't believe we won both of those by double KO. Alright, let's try to limp this. Okay. Let's check. Not gonna bet, but this makes it nicer to be able to call on the turn if you were to bet. And now at this point, we're gonna try to show down our 5. And looks like it happened. Showdown accomplished. We won the small pot there. That's nice. 10-4 suited. Let's go ahead and raise it. And I'm just going to bet half pot on the left to try to win it. Okay. Are we going to be heads up? We are. We're going to be heads up in the 6x. I couldn't remember what multiplier it was. It's difficult. 150 divided by 25 cents. Come on, guys. It's hard. Alright, so 7-4. Do I want to bet? Not really on the left. Not really looking to put a lot of money in the pot. I'm gonna go ahead and bet for value on the right. So if he checks on the left, probably we'll bluff. So he did, so let's make it 30. Alright, winner, winner. Little Sanchez, he doesn't seem to raise very much pre-flop so far. Should we fold? We've been active. We've been pretty active. I mean 10-2. It's suited. That is true. It is suited. So I feel kind of sad folding it, but I think it's gonna be okay in the long run. So Little Sanchez is betting here. I think I'm just gonna fold. And on the left, we'll check it. First 3-bet from Sanchez. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna limp the Jack-7, bet on the flop. Probably 20 is good enough. Oh. Ho ho, okay. You got that one. Alright, if he makes any sort of bet on the river here, I'm gonna fold my 6s. I probably should have raised that pre-flop. Limping pairs is obviously fine, but we don't know what he does against limps, so it's maybe better just to Just a raise. Let's try limping this. Alright. He jammed it in. He had a pretty good hand. Ace 8 suited. Hopefully we hold. Oh gosh, that was a little bit of a scary turn. Okay. So he raised us last time on the left, lucky AK. In a limped pot, blind versus blind. He didn't this time, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and check. King 9. Let's limp. So I showed down the ace queen when I limped. I don't think he's going to attack my limps too much after seeing that. At least not for the time being. Winning both pots there feels good, man. Not calling with 5-4. So let's min raise against lucky AK. Oh, whoa. That's quads. Yeah, that's quads. All right, I'll check it. And 2 pair on the right. We are just binking hard here. So half pot on the right. I guess we should try to put some money in the pot on the left at some point. Okay, no action in either pot, but it was still a good time. I'll take it. Hopefully we hold here. Oh, that's not looking good. We are definitely not gonna win. Okay then. That's too bad. Because obviously, like, it's in the multiplier. We really wanted to run hot in that. We were running hot up until that hand. Lil Sanchez, you got me. I'm gonna have to make a Momo come back. Good luck us, A2 suited. We need some hearts. Alright, another 2 is fine. Oh, okay. So we are 2 wins, 1 loss so far. We're still 3-handed at BB40. It doesn't happen that often. So I was just, I was bringing up my notepad file in case you're wondering what that flash was. Down on the taskbar area. Just jam? 11 big blinds? Seems fine. It's a flip. Hold, please. Woo! Lucky, lucky. So that's nice that we were able to hold there. Obviously have to call this here. Okay, teddy bear. Teddy bear, what are you doing? Should we just get it in, teddy bear? Let's try to have a third double knockout. Alright, we need a king or a jack. Please. Womp. Alright. Sure. Fair enough. Alright, AK lucky. Alright, he folds. Jack 2, we're gonna fold. Teddy bear. Sorry, why am I calling him teddy bear? He's tier bear. Tier bear. He doesn't raise. His PFR is non-existent. He just calls. His 3-bet also non-existent. So that would be why he just flatted with the ace 7, even though he really should have just gotten it in. So he could have anything here. He could have pocket kings or 7-5 suited. Who knows? Alright. I'm gonna fold this. I think lucky AK goes all in too often. And a tier bear, as we discussed before, can have very strong hands. So it's just not worth it for me to try to complete with 8-6 when I think that it's, I'm not going to get a cheap flop. All right, so this heads up is the difference between making a profit and being break even. That is not my favorite flop in the world. Don't really want to see a king high. Probably we'll just check it. This board. All right, let's check. And we'll call if he bets. What am I going to get value from here? I guess nothing. I mean, he wasn't going to call with 4-3 anyway, but come on. Come on. All right. Jamming it in here against his limp. He has ace-6. We have him dominated. Hold, baby. All right, perfect. He's down to 320 chips. We just need to keep getting lucky. Dominating him there with ace-10 when he has ace-6 is pretty unlucky for him. Although, you know, this is pretty lucky for him here. So he stays alive. Pretty good stack now as well. Well, relatively speaking. As good as a stack can be at big blind 60, you know? Alright, let's jam here. Don't do it, Tear Bear. Do you guys think it's Tear Bear or Tear Bear? I guess Tear Bear, because excuse me, rhymes with Care Bear, I guess is what? Woo! 2 sneezes. That was his first raise in this entire spin and go. Oh no. Yeah. That was very unfortunate. It looks like we might lose this. Well, that was lucky. Okay, so he raises with very, very nutted hands. I mean, the good thing for him was that I had 5 big blinds and a king X, so I couldn't exactly fold. Let's see what happens if I limp. Okay. Let's bet. A little testing bet here. Oh, wow. All right, Terror Bear, you win that hand. Nice one. Queen 6. Not exactly the hand I want to jam with against the guy who's limping, you know, ace 10. We'll gladly take the free flop. And queen high is probably good enough to check here and not bluff. Maybe show it down. And then he goes ahead and bets pot. And there goes that idea. 3-2. It's not good. Shall we try a bet here? 75. Since there are some cards that we can hit that would give us the best hand. And of course, we're trying to win it on the turn. We're not trying to go to a river. 8-2, no good. Oh gosh. Will this ever end? Hopefully, with me winning. Hopefully! We need to hold. We got it! We got it! Alright, and another ace-x to jam. Wow, he just gets king X every turn I have an ace. That's pretty unlucky for him. Woo! It did not look like we were gonna win that, but in the end we did. That's really awesome. We played 4 spin and goes. We won 3, lost just 1, but unfortunately for us, the one that we lost was the big one. That was the $1.50. It's too bad we couldn't take that one down as well. It would have been an epic, epic profit if we'd done that. Luckily though, plus 50 cents is still really nice. It means our bankroll's up to $30. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Spinning It Up. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel here on YouTube. If you'd ever like to watch me play poker live, you can go to twitch.tv/courtiebee, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I am at courtiebee there. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you, and I will talk to you in the next episode of Spinning It Up. See ya!